Oh, man. Come on. Oh, 1 second. If you can hear me, my camera's not working right now. 1 second. Give me a second. Yo, Jack, what's going on, boy? 1 sec. My camera's, Yo, Puppet, my man. 1 second, I'm just fixing. There we go. Why the hell is this? What's going on with this, man? What's going on, boys, anyway? What is going on? I am here for the game. I was doing some uni work and I decided, you know what? Oh, my days. Hang on a second. Oh. Yeah, I was doing some uni work. I was watching the game on the side, you know, as you do. And it was, I couldn't focus on the work. I'm not going to lie. I was trying to do it in the background. I was trying to do some uni work in the back. And there we go. Yeah, I was trying to do some uni work in the background. But I couldn't focus on it. I was too busy focusing on this game. And I thought, you know what? Might as well go live. See if there's anyone else that wants to have a spin. Opinions on the game. The game has been absolutely electrifying. City, I think, really should be leading, especially over the past 10-15 minutes. Have really been dominating. How's the uni work going? The uni work's going well. It's going good. It's my last module, so I'm just smashing through that. Once that's done, we're Gucci. Well, we're not Gucci. We're out into the real world of working. But it's going well. It's going well. Just need to source a couple of interviews. And let me tell you something. Sourcing interviews is extremely hard. Much like De Bruyne's free kicks. But unfortunately, he's absolutely slamming it along the ground. Easily blocked. And Salah's trying to chip Ederson from his damn halfway line, man. Jesus, what are your guys' thoughts on this game? That's the question, yeah? Because this is the game of games. This is the title decider. This is one of the biggest games in Premier League history, yeah? Man City, the oil tyrants of Manchester, of England, being proclaimed to have ruined the league. Making it oh my god, they could be ruining it here. Oh, he's still going. Cancelo, De Bruyne! Oh, how's he missed that? What a chance, man. What a chance. Kevin De Bruyne, I mean, he's almost in the 6-yard box. What a run by Cancelo. Absolutely skins Trent like a jacket potato. Cuts it back to De Bruyne, and he's on a half spin, man. He tries a little trick shot. Can't watch it, mate, in Spain, but have you? Sorry? Oh, you can't watch it in Spain, but have I what? Have I what? Sorry. I don't quite get the thing. Salah is no Joe Gelhardt. No, he's really not. He's better than Joe Gelhardt. Oh, man. Salah is, honestly, I don't know how long we're going to have him left in the Premier League, but what a player, man. I tell you, seeing him in person as well, seeing Mohamed Salah absolutely skin Firpo and send him to the shops right in front of me for about 2 hours straight was one of the most incredible experiences I ever had. Not a good one, but an incredible experience nonetheless. He's so quick, he's so smart, he's so sharp. I tell you right now, the sharpest side by far looks to be City as 6 summon bullshit, my man. I don't know how to say that. 6 summon bullshit. Thank you for subscribing and joining the most forward-thinking pioneers to ever grace the beautiful game. Welcome here, my brother. Salah is no Rashford, mate. Rashford, what do you think about Rashford, Puppet? What are your thoughts on Rashford? He's kind of fallen off a cliff a little bit, hasn't he? I don't know what it is, man. Ever since those injuries last year, he was playing through injuries week in, week out to try and help Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out. And it's just kind of completely ruined him. I don't know. It's sad. I like Rashford, you know. I think he's a really, really top guy. It's just sad the way things have gone for him. It's sad. But I tell you right now, it really looks like City. I've got this game in the backhand, but it's funny, you know, it's similar in the way that a lot of these games go. If you don't take your chances when you are this dominant, you're always asking for trouble. And Robertson almost causing trouble there. Liam Gallagher is the man. Mate, let's just say they are questionable City fans, should we say, potentially. I mean, I seem to have a memory of one of the Gallagher brothers saying they support Arsenal back in the day. I don't know where that memory's come from, but yeah. I mean, he made decent music, did Liam? Wait, who was the songwriter and who was the singer out of Liam and Noel? Hang on a second. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane's in there like swimwear. Is Henderson? Oh, that is poor. That is poor. Can I say this? This game, the best game in the Premier League in the past decade. Not this specific game, but this matchup between City and Liverpool is always banging, man. Ever since Klopp and Guardiola have been there, which is obviously pretty self-explanatory, being two of the best, or probably the two current best managers in world football. It's just such a beautiful game to watch, and we get so much of it. We're getting them today for the title decider. We got them in the FA Cup semi-final next week, and then we could potentially have them in the Champions League final as well. I mean, that's what makes this so crazy. So this match is basically to decide the title between these two. So you could have a point where Liverpool are going for the quadruple, and then it's City who can stop them in the final. Or they're both going for a double. Or they both have a double secured. No, sorry. City would be going for a double. Liverpool already have a double. I like the Twitch layout at the bottom. What can I say? What can I say? It's multiversable, you know? Very diverse. Hang on a second. Foden's in here. Look at that, man. Foden is so slick. Look at the way he just turns his pace so quickly. Springs City on the counter-attack. Foden, one of the best players. One of England's best players, I've got to say. As in, talent-wise, I think it's him and Jude Bellingham are the two best. And they're potentially top 5 in world football. Is Foden under 21 anymore? How old is Foden? How old is Foden? He's 21, right? Yeah, so he doesn't quite qualify. But still, 21 years old and under, or under 22, Foden, top 4. Top 3. They're just passing it around the back now. Liverpool sitting there waiting to get punished, and they do again. It's Cancelo springing on this time. Skins Trent again! Oh, and he hit the side netting. I thought that was in. I thought that was in, bad boy. What about Saka? I'm afraid Saka is not there. I love Saka, don't get me wrong. But if I'm thinking the top 5, I mean, okay, maybe under 22, not necessarily the same anymore. But if I'm talking top 5 youngsters, I'm talking Haaland, Mbappe, Foden. Those are the 3 best. Then I'm looking at Jude Bellingham. Then I'm looking at Vinicius Jr. I don't know how... if you're talking under 22s, how old's Vinicius Jr.? He's 21 as well. Okay, so Vinicius Jr. qualifies. So many people who spam links in Tim chat. So many people who spam links in Twitch chat. So stupid, gotta ban him. Raf is the best. Well, Raf is... he's up there. He doesn't quite qualify, I'm afraid. Does not quite qualify. Considering he's about 26 now. There we go. Go on, Raz. Go on, Raz. On the spin. On the spin. Ooh. Mate, Raz is dangerous. How are people sleeping on my boy Raz, yeah? They were sleeping on my boy Aljamaah Sterling last night, and they're sleeping on my boy Raheem Sterling tonight. I really want, for his sake, for City to win the Champions League, because Sterling is my favourite player. Well, he was growing up. And of all time, he's definitely in the top 3. And he's just such a elite baller. He always struggles against Liverpool as well. He always does. He always does. Here we go. Whipped in again. All the way to Jesus! And it's 2-1 City. And Manchester City take the lead. 2-1. Gabriel Jesus absolutely blasts it off the underside of the crossbar. Alisson left in absolute no man's land. Liverpool have been asking for that because it's been about a good 10 minutes of City pressure. They've come forward again and again and again. Is he offside? No, he's timed his run to perfection. Just online with Trent there. And then it's a lovely finish. Such a cool, calm, composed finish. Look at that. Bang. And it's 2-1. James Garner over Pedri. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Pedri. I didn't even think about Pedri. Yeah, Pedri. Pfft, so many top youngsters. Spain are having a revolution in their national team. England are having a revolution right now. Brazil, I don't think you could say... I mean, Vinicius Jr. Eder Militao. I don't know if Brazil were quite on the revolution part. 1 Salah, 2 Messi, 3 Neymar, 4 Vinny, 5 Mahrez or Rashford. Wait, what is this? Is this your just 5 best in the world of all ages? I mean, I don't see how Mahrez or Rashford sneak into there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure about that one. Metamorphosis, my man. How are you, brother? How are you, my boy? How are you, my man? Oh, my days. I tell you what I need. I need a big, fat jug of water. Top 5 wingers right now? No way. Mahrez or Rashford? Rashford's not even the top 50 wingers right now. As for Mahrez, I don't even think he's as good as Sterling, personally. I don't know. You're not rating Mahrez? Well, I don't get how Rashford can get in there right now. Mahrez, I rate him, but not top 5. Not top 5. I don't even know if I'd say he's top 3 in the league. I'd have Heung-min Son above Mahrez. I'd have Salah above Mahrez. Potentially, I'd have Mane above Mahrez. I'd have Sterling above Mahrez. I don't think you can say Mahrez is top 5. I don't think you can. I'm great, Bo. What about you, sexy? Well, thank you for the compliment, and I'm doing well. Like I said, bit of an impromptu stream today. I was kind of half planning to do it, but I was busy with work, and then I was whacking this game on, and it was just electrifying. I just couldn't concentrate. I was hearing Gary Neville and Carragher have orgasms every 2 seconds. I was like, man, I gotta stream this. I gotta see if the boys are in town, if the boys are watching this crunch match. And what a day this could be. I mean, first of all, Norwich beating Burnley, which is giving me good spirits right now. Giving me high spirits. And I'm watching this beautiful game. I forgot about Son, never mind. Yeah, but is Son even top 5? Is Son top 5 wingers in the world? 1 sec, let me get my water. Is Heung-min Son top 5 wingers in the world? Alanga is better than Foden. Oh, Trent's in! Why did he not square it? Was he offside? Was Trent offside? If Trent was onside there, then that... Okay, I think he was offside. Because I was going to say, that was the biggest opportunity of the game. What a chance by Trent there. Okay, who is the best duo in the world? Son and Kane. Benzema and Vinicius Jr. were looking like it at the beginning of the year. Benzema, Vinicius Jr. Benzema, Vinicius Jr. I don't think you can say Neymar and Mbappe. It's not really a duo. Yeah, I get... Well, in Premier League history, Son and Kane is definitely one of the best, if not the best duo. I mean, obviously, if you go far back enough, you're looking at York and Cole, etc. But, I mean, they've broken all the records for sure. Benzema and Vinicius Jr., I thought at the beginning of this year, were absolutely on fire. Trent is lazy. Trent isn't lazy. Trent ain't lazy. He's just, oh my God, hang on a second. He's just probably not the most shored up defensively. Like, there are better defensive fullbacks from him than him. But if Benzema keeps this up, he'll win the Ballon d'Or end of the year. Not sure. Depends if Real Madrid win the Champions League. It depends if they do. I think Salah probably deserves it over Benzema. If Liverpool win the Champions League, then Salah will win it. If Liverpool win the Premier League, then Salah may win it. But as things stand, it doesn't look like Liverpool win the Premier League because this is their big shot. And so far, City are the side that are turning up. McFred. Oh, my days. Yeah, what can I say? McTominay for the Ballon d'Or. Real Madrid, CL, France, World Cup. Yeah, is the World Cup even going to be before the Ballon d'Or? Or is it at the same time? That's why it's confusing. Hang on a second. When is the 29th of November? Okay, the Ballon d'Or's in the 29th of November. Oh my God, what a chance for Sterling. What a chance. There's some heavy cross on the ball there. I don't know who the hell that was. I was looking at the date and then all of a sudden I just see the ball whiz across the box. Sterling inches away from it. It would have been an easy tap-in. City really putting them under the cosh right now. City pulverizing them. And there they are again with Foden. And it's a last-ditch challenge from Joel Matip. Yeah. So last year, 29th of November was the Ballon d'Or. And for the World Cup in 2022, it's scheduled to start on the 21st of November and end on the 18th of December. Now, whether they're going to delay the Ballon d'Or until literally the end of the tournament, which they'd have to get it done then because otherwise they're going into the next calendar year, or squeeze it in before the tournament, I don't know. That's going to be interesting. Ronaldo's winning the Ballon d'Or. I doubt it. Oh my God, hang on. His Portuguese teammate might, though. Oh. Diego Jota absolutely cruising through there. Absolutely cruising for a bruising. Oh, City, if they don't shore it up now. This is such an end-to-end game. And here's Sterling again on the break. Trent's forced to pull him down. No foul? No foul? What's going on? Anthony Taylor? Whip something out of your vest, my man. Let's be fair, Ronaldo winning it. I mean, if they won the World Cup, like I said, it would probably be before the World Cup. Even if he won the World Cup, I doubt he'd probably get it. Hey, JT, hope you're good, my man. Love your reaction to the Leeds goals yesterday. Thank you very much, Russ Vernon. It was a good time. Good time to be alive. Welcome here, my man. Good to have you here. How are you? On this fine, sunny Sunday evening. I presume you're a Leeds fan, you know. The result, half the results went our day today. You know, unfortunately, somehow West Ham bottling it against Brentford. I don't know how everyone's bottling it against Brentford now. But Norwich beating Burnley. This absolute masterclass of a game we've got in front of us right now with Rodri whipping it in. Oh, it's at the post. Oh, it should have been 3. What a save by Alisson. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Liverpool have been pinned back more than Sadio Mane's hairline. And he was well offside. It's a good save. Laporte was well offside in the end there. But god damn. What a game. Got to stay hydrated, fellas. I'm good, bro. I'm a Leeds United fan. However, I cover Rotherham for... Actually, I think I've seen your Instagram, fella. You're a journalist, right? Hang on a second. Foden! Oh, what a chance. What a chance. Here comes Jesus. Can they make it 3? Oh, my days. They're absolutely pinning them back, man. Oh, Foden scored. Oh, it's offside. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right there, Martin Tyler. They could be in a more prominent position than they are. City should really be about 3 or 4 goals to the good right now. This has been a fantastic performance by them. But Liverpool always looking dangerous on the counter-attack. And the fact that City haven't put them away right now can look scary for them. I cut them Rotherham United. I left my phone open in my pocket during the game yesterday, and I just heard you screaming. I was like, oh no, we have. Oh my days. What, are you doing some cooking or something? Leave it on in the side. Yeah, I'm a journalist, bro. Yeah, no, I've seen your stuff. Good stuff. I like your work, man. I like your work. I'm a journalist, journalism student myself. Diggler TC and Eva Plays YT. Yo, what's going on? One of the best duos in YouTube history. If not the best, as we look at one of the best duos in Premier League history, one of the best duos in YouTube history making their way here. How's it going, you two? How are you doing? I was making super noodles, went everywhere. Oh man, was that for the first goal, second or third? The second goal for me was definitely that was the best for me. The second goal was the best because I was absolutely shitting bricks, and that second goal went in, and I was like, pardon my French. But yeah, then that second goal went in. Boy, cleared the nerves a little bit. But speaking of only 2 goals going in, City should really be about 4 or 5 to the good right now. Been a really good performance by City. Liverpool looking weak at the back. I'm not going to lie, surprisingly weak at the back. It's like every through ball that City slide in there is getting in behind every time. Oh, man. Got chest regurgitations there. Oh, the first goal. Yeah. Who do you guys have in winning this one, though? Who do you guys have winning this one? City, Liverpool. I just want another good half of football, really. I guess if I had to choose, I'd probably choose City. I probably would choose City. I don't mind too much. I don't care too much. Whichever team wins the league at the end of the day, these are 2 of the best teams that I've ever seen in Premier League history, really. What a half of football indeed, man. What a half of football. I mean, there's so many just weird, crazy things that happens in these games, man. Another time where the ball was like inches from going over the line because Ederson decides to start faffing around in front of his goal line, almost stumbling the ball into his own goal. I want and think City will win. Why do you want City to win? And why do you think they will win? Got to be City, right? They don't lose after scoring first. Yeah, but it's Liverpool, man. It's Liverpool. This is a different kind of... This is a rare game. You know what I mean? Those kind of things about them not losing after scoring first. They could have conceded a couple. Like I said, I don't know what the hell Ederson was doing in and around his goal. Almost giving it away there, but 2 goals to 1. They've still got the narrow lead. De Bruyne, of course, opening the scoring for them. Jesus slotting it in after Jota pegged it back for Liverpool. So Liverpool have already pegged it back once. And football is a game of 2 halves, my man. While City have been cruising through this first half, I don't know. I can feel a bit of a Liverpool resurgence. I can. I feel like a draw could happen, you know. Or like another 3-2. I don't know. I just hope that it's not one of those games where it's exciting in the first half and then it's a bit of like a damp squid in the second. Hi, JT. Michael Brown, my boy. How are you? How are you, Michael? I'm a bit tired right today, and I'm going to lie to you because I did wake up in the middle of like 4 a.m. last night to watch the Hamzat Chimaev fight, and now my brain's feeling a little bit foggy, shall we say. I sort of want Liverpool to win, but I like Foden, Walker, Stones, so I want City to win for them. Why would you want... do you prefer Klopp or something? I I do like Stones. I do like Walker, and I do like Foden myself. The English trifecta. 3 England players that have got to start in the World Cup for me. Actually, I don't know about Walker. Stones and actually, does Foden even? Yeah, Foden's got to start, and Stones has got to start. Now, as for Walker, that's a tough one. Him, Trent, Reece James, man, Trippier's got to be involved in that World Cup, if you ask me. I think they do. I like Liverpool because they were always Leeds' friends in the old days. Were they Leeds' friends? I mean, in the old days, from what my dad tells me, obviously, they were 2 of the best teams back in the day. Leeds and Liverpool, especially during the Don Revie days. Leeds and Liverpool were 2 of the real most beautiful footballing sides in England. And obviously, he chose Leeds out of the 2, which was an excellent choice, might I add. But I've always seen it as more of a rivalry than friends, which is kind of why I would lean towards City, because I don't really have any feelings towards City. Oh, yeah, Revie and the Liverpool manager waits. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, definitely of course, there's a lot of respect. I mean, there's a lot of respect between these 2 sides here. A hell of a lot of respect between these 2 sides here. And actually, an interesting debate. Is this the biggest rivalry in Premier League history? Jamie Carragher brought it up, and everyone lost their shit. A lot of Man United and Arsenal fans went absolutely doolally. Is this the biggest rivalry in Premier League history? What an opening goal that was by De Bruyne, by the way. Whew! Slight little nick off the defender, but still. God damn, man. Skins Fabinho. Ping! Off the post. But yeah, is it the biggest? City, Man United and Arsenal, you could say there was more friction between those games. Nowhere near. I mean, but look, he did raise a fair point, though. What he basically said is, for the first time in Premier League history, you're looking at the 2 teams having a massive rivalry spanning over 4 or 5 years. All the games that they play having big impacts on the way the title goes. And whilst that happening, them happening to be the 2 best teams in the world. Like, the 2 best teams in the world, he's saying, are City and Liverpool. Especially over the past 5 years. The 2 best managers in the world, Klopp and Guardiola. Was that the case when Ferguson and Wenger were in their pomp? Were Arsenal and Man U the 2 best in the world? Don't know. It's an interesting debate. A great result for Leeds earlier today with Norwich beating Burnley. I can't believe Cornet missed for Burnley, which would have been... Yeah, that was an absolute hooner. Nowhere near... Exactly 4 or 5 years, best rivalries go... Yeah, okay, I don't mean like as in... He doesn't mean as in like... an all-time, like, oh, Man United versus Liverpool, Man U, Leeds, that kind of... He means, like, as in, like, an Arsenal versus Man U, a rivalry, a Premier League rivalry based on the positions, that kind of thing. JT, what did you think of the UFC? Chimaev or Burns? Well, can I say, that was the craziest, one of the craziest fights, craziest fight of the year for sure. One of the craziest fights I've ever seen. That was mental. And like I said, that's why I'm a tiny bit fuzzy right now, is because I did wake up at 4 a.m. so I could watch that fight. But god damn, man, Chimaev is the real deal. He proved it there. I mean, he's never really been tested before, and he got tested all the way through the 3 rounds. They both dropped each other like twice, and every time they dropped each other, the other guy would get straight back up, start flicking them around. I think it could have gone either way, personally. I don't know who you guys thought would win, but I think it could have gone either way with Chimaev versus Burns. I really do. I think Chimaev, fair enough, he won. I think he deserved the win, but I think it could have gone either way. I think it was a really good performance by Burns. Burns, wow. What heart and cardio. Like I said, man, best shape of his life going into that. And he put everything on the line there. Everything. Almost got Chimaev out of there at one point. Beautiful right hand. Man, what a crazy fight. So end to end. If anyone hasn't seen that, I recommend you watch that, because it is 15 minutes of just pure action. Like, barely any like wrestling, grappling, or any kind of just clinching, slow action. Both people just went in there to kill each other. It was pure non-stop action. Exactly 4 or 5 years. Best rivals go way back based on positions, and I agree. Woke up at 5 a.m. to watch F1. Wait, why was the F1 on at 5 a.m.? Joe Depp, how's it going, my boy? How's it going, my man? Sorry, not boy. How's it going, my man? Why was the F1 on at 5 a.m.? Where was it? 6 o'clock Melbourne Grand Prix. Jesus. Wait. Oh my. Wait, who the hell? I'm not gonna lie to you. I know. I still watch F1. I'm not the craziest F1 fan anymore. I've kind of stopped watching a bit. But Charles Leclerc winning. Now, I don't know about you, but Charles Leclerc winning seems like a bit of an upset to me. Does seem like a bit of an upset to me. Gary Russell. Is that Gary Russell? No, George Russell, sorry. Beating Lewis Hamilton. Man, Lewis Hamilton's not in a good spot, is he? Ever since he got done over last year by what was a questionable decision in that last race, things have seemed to have gone down for him. Verstappen did not finish. Did Verstappen crash out or something? What happened with Verstappen? Why didn't he finish? Come on, Cité. Charles Leclerc is 33 points. Jesus, man. Fair play to him. Fair play to the geezer. Why do you want City to win, Joe? Why are you back in the boys' city? Back from golf, how was it? Charles Leclerc is 33 points clear. Barcelona were the best team in the world during the Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger's reign. Barcelona beat Manchester United twice in the Champions League final, 2009, 2011. Yeah, but could you argue, 2009, 2011 was the end of the Wenger reign, though. The Wenger and Ferguson reign was more late 1990s, early 2000. Up until 2004, 2005, that was the end of that rivalry. Well, that was like the end of the pinnacle of that rivalry. Once it hit 2005 and Arsenal moved from Highbury to the Emirates, had to spend all that money, or rather not spend all that money so they could save to pay the stadium over, that's when that rivalry kind of got put in the mud a little bit. And yeah, I don't think I don't think that 2009, 2011 part is really doing them any justice. But that's the factor with that rivalry, is that it went on for so long. You'll never see something like that again, where two managers stay at their clubs for 20 to 26 years each. It's mad. The fight could have gone either way. I like that Chimaev showed respect to Burns afterward. Be interesting when Chimaev fights Colby, especially the cardio side. Exactly, man. Exactly. I'm really, really looking forward to that one. I really like Colby Covington, not gonna lie. Would have preferred it if he was fighting, what'd you call him? How's my Dustin Poirier? Would have preferred Colby versus Poirier. Would have been more exciting, like press conference wise, everything else wise. But Poirier versus Chimaev. Colby versus Chimaev. I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's the better wrestler. It's going to be interesting. Verstappen had engine failures. Oh, really? Shit, man. Poor guy. Poor geezer. What's happened to Hamilton? He must be way down the table now, though, no? Just don't want Liverpool. Golf course was in the shadow of Lingleborough. What's Ingleborough? Ingleborough. Ingleborough. In the shadow of Ingleborough. Never heard of that place. Never heard of Ingle or that borough. But a shadowed golf course sounds like it'd be counterproductive if you ask me. Surely you want a nice sunny course, no shadows getting in the eyes, ruining the shots a little bit. Ferguson attitude towards Wenger was a disgrace. Xenophobia on clear display. Was it xenophobic? It wasn't xenophobic. Hang on, let me get before I stitch myself up here. Let me just get the definition of xenophobia. Okay, dislike or prejudice against people from other countries. Let me tell you something. He did not have a prejudice towards people from other countries. Because if that was the case, he would have been prejudiced towards every single Englishman and everyone that wasn't Scottish, Ferguson. Furthermore, it was just a case of he was very harsh to him. Some of the stuff he said was very rude and disrespectful towards Wenger, but that was part of the rivalry. That was part of what made it, the two managers going at each other, two people that really didn't like each other because they were in the heat of battle. I don't think you could call it xenophobic. And I'm a big Arsene Wenger man myself. I'm a big Arsene Wenger fan. He's one of my favorite managers of all time. But I don't know. JT, you can't be right all the time. Well, I'm not saying I am right all the time. I'm far from being right all the time. I'm just saying my point. I'm not saying. I'm saying my opinion. I'm not saying I'm 100% right. I'm just not sure that he was necessarily xenophobic. You could say it was, but I would say that you don't really know him as a person to call him xenophobic necessarily. What you see from a small part of someone's character when they're in a public profession like that and they're in the heat of battle is not necessarily the same that you would see from that person's character in their day-to-day private life. That's all I'd say about it. But I'm not sure. Afternoon, lads. Bob, how's it going, my man? Hopefully you haven't been raiding too many people on Twitter. Mark Campbell, JT, clearly not a Yorkshireman. No, I'm not a Yorkshireman. I'm a sexy southerner, as I call it. A sexy southerner. What a game so far. Actually, pretty close to Arsenal, not too far. In the middle of Arsenal and Tottenham is where I am. Slap bang in the middle in North London. Donegal leads. What the hell is Donegal leads? What a game so far. Exactly what a game so far. And the second half has got to live up to some serious billing of the first half. And the second half is about to start any second here. Ingleborough used to go camping there. Great place. Now Ferguson just wanted to eke out every inch of superiority. Not racist in any form, methinks. I'm a Leeds fan. Racism and xenophobic are slightly different. I'm a Leeds fan. I love Wenger, and dare I say it, I also like Fergie. JT isn't right all the time, but he's never wrong. What can I say? As a wise man once said, you never can be wrong, because with new information, we reassess and reevaluate. Yeah? A very wise man once said that. The Lord of his people, as he's called. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, Mane! Oh, Liverpool straight away with a second goal. And they've got the equaliser already. God damn, I didn't even have the time to set up the clock. And the second half has started. Liverpool have gone straight up the other end. And they've made it 2-2. Oh, my days. Wow. God damn. And Liverpool have turned it around big time. And this is exactly what I was saying about City not taking their chances in the first half, giving Liverpool away back into the game. And Liverpool have just come and slapped them in the face instantly. It's a lovely ball through by Salah. Sadio Mane, first time finish, cool as you like, curls it round Ederson. And what an electric start to the half, man. What a start. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say the xenophobia was potentially more rife then because Wenger was the first European or continental manager to really come over to the Premier League and start changing things around. He completely revolutionized football, but I don't know. We'll agree to disagree on that one. I haven't had enough research or information on the actual xenophobic issue of the situation. I just saw it as a rivalry. This game is honestly the best this season, mate. Every game, I'd say It may be now. From the first half, I don't think I could have said it was as good as the last Liverpool versus City game. But with what could happen in the second half, it could well go down and be that. Plus, this has got more jeopardy than any game in this season. This is the game to decide the title. You can't see either of these sides dropping too many more points this season. And they're playing each other in the FA Cup semi-final next week. And potentially the Champions League final a couple of weeks after. It's going. Did you watch the UFC last night? I absolutely did, my man. Oh my days, what a cross! And like I said, man, everyone was sleeping on my boy Aljamain Sterling, and he did the business. My guy, everyone's sleeping on my boy Raheem Sterling today, and it's time for him to do the business. But yeah, like I said, that Chimaev fight. God damn, man. Both men, absolute machines, animals, warriors. What a card, what a fight. That was one of the fights of the year, in my opinion. Who did you have winning that one, Bob? Who did you have winning it? Because I think it could have gone either way. Oh, James, sorry, not Bob. Who did you have winning that, James? I think it could have gone either way myself. No clue what you guys are talking about, but sure. What you mean with the xenophobia between Wenger and Fergie? Wenger was an old French manager back in the day. Maybe you heard of him. Same with Sir Alex Ferguson. Well, actually, he's not French, he's Scottish. But, yeah. Big rivalry. Basically, it all started because Jamie Carragher came out and he said the biggest rivalry in Premier League history is Man City versus Liverpool because they are the two best teams in the world. So I was kind of asking, is it the biggest rivalry or is Arsenal versus Man U bigger? Is Man U versus Liverpool bigger? Liverpool-Everton? Like, are these rivalries bigger, or was he right in saying that this is the biggest rivalry in Premier League history? Norwich did a massive favour for us today. They did indeed, Bob. They really did indeed. A Sage as well. My hot poker rattled you, fella. Your hot poker, I tell you something. We need to have a game of poker, me and you. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Yeah. I will absolutely send you to the cleaners, mate. I will royal flush you down the toilet, fella. Yeah? That's what's going to happen. Me and you, yeah? Get the chips out. Get the wager out. Get a glass of whiskey out. A couple of cigars. Good night. I'll rinse all your peas. Oh, hang on a second. Jota's coming forward here. He tries to play it to Mane. And Edison was alert to it. He was xenophobic towards Benitez as well. I mean, like, I need to do more research on this subject before going too into it. I mean, Fergie loved Cantona. That's not necessarily an indictment of whether they are or not. Don't play. What do you mean you don't play poker? What do you mean you don't play poker? My candy ass. Any man who has £100 bets on Salah and Chelsea, well, Salah to get top goal scorer and Chelsea to win the league, and they're splashing that kind of money on these kind of bets, has definitely played a couple of rounds of poker in their life, and I will not hear anything else of it. His mind games with Benitez a stroke of genius, and against Keegan. Yeah, you could say he was a genius. He was a bit of a genius. Well, a bit of a genius. He was a footballing genius, Ferguson. They both were. Ferguson and Wenger. I prefer Wenger. I think if Wenger had the tools that Ferguson did, then Wenger could have potentially done more. But that's my personal opinion. I like what Wenger did to the game in terms of the way he revolutionized the sports science, the training regimes, everything that Wenger did to the game, the beautiful football he played. I think he was a pioneer in the English game, and I don't think we'd have the English football that we have today if it wasn't for Arsene Wenger. I genuinely do. Petr Yan should have won that, to be honest. Or a draw. Round 1, 4 and 5 to Yan. I gave Hamzat the win. I think he won 1 and 3. Oh, hang on a second. Jota! Oh, what a save by Edison. What a save. Liverpool absolutely pinning City back. Oh. He's offside anyway. But I'll tell you, man, Liverpool are absolutely crushing City with tidal waves of pressure right now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think, Hamzat probably did win round 1 and 3. I definitely give 2 to Burns for sure. Round 3, I think, could have gone either way. Round 1, I give Hamzat, 2 Burns, 3 either way. But I think because of the fact that Burns was a lot more tired, and if it had to go on, then Hamzat would have probably finished him. I think you have to give round 3 to Hamzat. As for the Jan one, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think my boy Raz just my boy Sterling just nicked it. Genuine dislike, I think, though, with Benitez. Was it, though? Was it genuine dislike? Probably. It was probably genuine dislike between Fergie and Wenger at times. Really, because they were in such a heat of a battle. And what do you call him? Benitez was a bit of a wind-up merchant as well, wasn't he? I think the genuine, dislike, the most bitter one I saw, was Wenger and Mourinho. What a time that was, by the way, though. What a time. Now, that's another argument I heard people saying is, you have Klopp and Guardiola, which is out of respect, and I don't see a problem with it. People are like, oh, they're sucking each other off in the media every day, da-da-da-da. Back then, you used to have Mourinho going at Wenger, Wenger going at Fergie, Fergie going at Wenger, Wenger going at Mourinho, Benitez in there, adding a little spice into the mix. Just the press conference, everything, it was crazy, man. What an era. That 2000s to 2010 era of the Premier League. Whew. I don't play poker. I'm a girl. You took your defeat like a man. Hang on a second. You're a girl who wears a jockstrap. I'm getting confused now. I'm getting confused. You ain't a girl. You actually... If you are, then this is completely mind-fucking it, because I've never heard of a girl wearing a jockstrap in my life. Is that a thing? Do girls wear jockstraps? Do girls even speak about jockstraps? I'm not so sure. I'm a bit confused here now. I thought you were a guy. I think you're having me on. Volkanovski stalled on Korean Zombie. Sad to watch him get smacked so bad. Yeah. But Volkanovski's the king, man. Volkanovski is the king. It was always going to happen, in my opinion. It was a big shot for Korean Zombie. I mean, a guy with a massive, massive following, really doing a lot for martial arts over in Asia. But, man, Volkanovski's too good. Volkanovski could go down and put an absolute tyranny in that division. Wenger is a great manager, man. What are you talking about? Big Sam revolutionized our game. He did, actually. A lot of people discredit Big Fat Sam, but he did revolutionize quite a few things. He was ahead of his time with, first of all, with some of the scans and the physiotherapy and the things he brought in, and also the bird's eye view thing. The bird's eye view of the pitch. He used to have a guy who would basically watch from the top of the stadium, and that's why he has his little earpiece. He has someone up there feeding information to him because they can get a better view of the whole pitch. Kind of like Football Manager style, looking at your whole little bird's eye view of your layout with all your little dots there. That's kind of what he had. I think he got that from America, actually. I think that's where Sam Allardyce got it from. So people do discredit him. He was actually pretty revolutionary in his day. But to compare him to Wenger is a bit of a travesty. What's up, Rasta? You took your defeat like a man. Who took what defeat? What's up, Credit King, my boy? Mourinho wanted to be friends with Wenger. Wenger couldn't be arsed with him. Did he want to be friends with Wenger? Man, he said a lot of horrible stuff about Wenger. I don't think Mourinho wanted to be friends with Wenger. I don't know where... He said a lot of horrible stuff on him. I'm a girl on Sundays only. For one day of the week, the jockstrap comes off, the hair comes down. Oh, hang on. Van Dijk gives it straight to Jesus, who gets fouled once, but he's still going. He's still got the ball. He's going to take the quick free kick. Thiago's pleading with the referee. Pleading with him. But I think he's still going to get booked. What's going on here? I spit on the people who do not wish to be cool. Well, I wish to be cool then, because I don't want to be spat on, my man. Sounds like a good profession though. Just raising Just rassing with you, my guy. Yeah. I tell you, man, you're messing with my brain over here. Don't want to hear it. I think Volkanovski versus Zombie really showed how Max and Volkanovski are on a different level to everyone else at 145. Are they, though? Are they really? Is Max Holloway on that level? I don't know. Because Korean Zombie... I don't know, man. I guess so. There's not a lot of crazy talent in that division, though. Big Sam had a decent team at Bolton. Not always kick and rush. I tell you what I do want to see, though, is I want to see the rematch of Max Holloway versus McGregor. I think Holloway-McGregor would be mad because they both claim to be the best boxers in UFC history. But would Max Holloway be able to get to 155 comfortably? I mean, McGregor's certainly not getting down to 145. That's the fact. I don't know. Oh, hang on a second. It's a shame that Holloway versus Volkanovski had to be cancelled, though. That is a shame. Oh, go on. Silva's in here. What a ball to Silva. Silva's in there like swimwear. Cuts it back. Oh, he's taking too long. He's taken way too long. He's taken way too long there. Oh, hang on. He's still got it. He's still going, Silva. What the hell? Can't get the ball off him. Big Sam had a decent team at Bolton. Not always kicking. Oh, he did. He had JJ Okocha, man. JJ Okocha doing up bits. Bits at the DW. Or was it the JB Arena back? JBE Sports? Hang on. Bernardo Silva still. City really pushing Liverpool back now. Starting to actually get a foothold on this game. This is some beautiful football, man. Foden? Nobody. No chance. Nobody's home, fella. Nah, he did. He was alright. But especially in his later years, it was all hoofball. And even at Bolton, it was basically principalized on hoofball. Michael Jackson revolutionized our game. I mean, he slept with an oxygen... What? He slept with an oxygen tank, and now the footballers do it when they are injured. Oh, man. Sad times. Rest in peace, King. Rest in peace. Was it his doctor who killed him, though? That's the question. And if that's the question, what's the answer? Was his doctor to blame? Also, I tell you what they're all doing now, these footballers, that I wish I had, was they got these big fat leg things. You know those leg compression things? They look sick, man. I really want to try them. Especially because my legs are absolutely shot. Shot left, right, and center. Those compression leg things look surty. Mourinho was a cunt to Wenger. At times, yes. Oh, hang on a second. Jesus does... Oh, Jesus still! Oh, it's cleared off the line. Not off the line, but almost off the line by Van Dijk there. Last-ditch clearance. Wow. What a run by Jesus there. What a run. And this game is really heating up now. Trust me, that's the backstory of Mourinho. Wenger rejected his offer of wine after a match. Did he actually? I tell you, if I could pay to be at a table and have dinner with anyone, those two would be, wow. That would be a dinner I have to attend. Wenger and Mourinho. That is probably one of the most interesting conversations you'll ever hear in your life. Did you see? I loved it when they did the punditry for the Liverpool-Tottenham game for the Champions League final, and they were the punditry duo. Man, that was magic. That was kind of heartwarming to watch. Like, I almost shed a tear at times. You see these old, bitter rivals, old guys now past it, enjoying each other's company on there. Two of the smartest men in the game. I got a lot of respect for both those guys. Even though they did have a fractious past. And that offer for wine was actually quite a common thing that Mourinho does. Pretty much after every game, he used to offer a glass of wine to the opposition manager to go and have a chinwag. Seems like an actual decent guy behind the scenes. Big up Joe Dog. Yeah, sometimes it's a light, sometimes it's heavy, sometimes it's Cobra level. What? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, credit? I'm hurt, Joe. I'm hurt. Yeah, sure, Max went 5 rounds with Vulcan. Oh my god, Sterling's in here. Sterling. Raheem Sterling! What did I tell you about Raheem the Dream Sterling? I told you everyone's sleeping on him. Everybody's sleeping on the king. Raheem the Dream Sterling. He is one of the most clinical players to ever grace the game. You rarely ever see this guy miss a shot. I think you struggle to find a guy quicker, slicker, more agile, more beautiful with the ball at his feet, and he's done it against his old side. Let me see, hang on the ball. Oh, that's it. Offside, what do you mean? No, that's not offside. That's not offside. Matip's playing him on, man. Matt, what a run. Beautiful run. Beautiful ball by De Bruyne, and a calm, composed finish from my boy. Get in there, my son. Oh, wait, what do you mean offside? Oh, my days. No, are you crazy? Oh, they're actually giving it offside. Ah, no, man. No, don't do my boy like this. Not again. Oh, not again, my boy. Oh, no. No. My guy. Oh, man. Oh, my guy, Raz. Every time he scores a vital goal, he gets screwed over, man. I feel so bad for him. Oh, Raz. No. Inches, man. VAR killing the game. Is it literally killing the game? How is that even offside, man? He was like a hair offside, man. He's had the fewest touches this match. God damn. 13 touches for Raz, and he almost scored. Ah. That's peak, man. That's peak. 8-8, my boy JT. How good is Foden? Foden is elite, but not as good as that man, Raheem Sterling. Oh, man. Yeah, no, Foden. Like I said about Foden, Foden is one of those guys. He's so agile. He's got such perfect balance with both feet. Like a lot of people, when they try and change directions, they have to kind of shimmy their body to the side to a bit so they can spring off and accelerate in the opposite direction. With Foden, he's literally so light and agile on his feet, they just pings off. It's like a pinball that's smashing into the wall and it's just like slamming off in loads of diagonal angles. That's what I describe Foden as. And then his vision, his knowledge, the weight of pass, that guy could go right to the very top. Right to the very top, to quote the old Harry Redknapp. I don't know how good is Foden. Happy Norwich beat Burnley. Brentford could have lost for... Mate, I tell you, man, why is everyone choking against Brentford? Why is everyone choking against Brentford? What did Brentford do? Brentford beat West Ham, basically. West Ham shat the bed against Brentford. Chelsea shat the bed against Brentford. Everyone shits the bed against Brentford. Cal L, my boy, how are you, my man? Apologies for being silly, JT, but Wenger's story is true. No, what do you mean? You ain't got to apologise for nothing, my man. You ain't got to apologise for nothing, boy. Although I will curve your glass if you don't fix it up. But the Wenger story is true. I mean, I'll have to look into it more. I don't know. What about... Oh, you mean the wine thing? It could be. Very well could be. I haven't actually heard about it. I haven't heard about it. But it sounds like something to be true. It does sound like something that is true. Sterling finally put something away. Hey! What do you mean finally? He is clinical. He is clinical. He's a great finisher. You know, people like to meme him for a couple of missed shots, a couple of rude attempts. But, boy, Sterling is... He's got a beautiful technique of the ball. Beautiful technique. Good on set pieces as well. Composure sometimes goes a little bit against him, but he's elite. Very underrated player, Sterling. Everyone over-criticizes Sterling. They like to scapegoat him. Top player, man. Top player. For England and for City. For both. One of our players of the tournaments in the Euros as well, but people don't want to give him the credit for it. Wenger knew Mourinho would spit in his glass. I can't believe it, man. Offside. How is that even offside? I don't know. On a good note, 88 rated Cooper card means to be coming out. Oh, Salah sliding his way through. Salah with the 99 pace today, pigging it down the line. Oh, come on. City on the counter-attack. Raheem Sterling making another run. And Sterling's through again now. Sterling's through again. He's got Van Dijk to his side this time, though. He's got a 2-on-1. Gomez and Van Dijk. He tries to get past Van Dijk. Ah, he gets absolutely bodied by Van Dijk. Gets absolutely bodied by Van Dijk. And now Liverpool springing on the counter-attack. And now it's Mohamed Salah on the other end. Standing up Cancelo. And now he slowed it down to try and get everyone around him. The Liverpool fans sing. The away fans do. The home fans, who knows? Let's just say Anfield is quite overrated atmospherically wise. You know, from what everyone that's gone there on away days has told me, it does appear to be quite overrated. However, on a European night at Anfield, different story. When Benfica come to town in the quarterfinal, that will be a different story. That place will be rocking. But generally, on a lot of Premier League games, Anfield can actually be quite overrated. Sterling underestimated, overhated, underestimated, underappreciated, and the most saucy player to ever grace the English game is Raheem Sterling. At what point can you get monetized, JT? At 1k subs and 4k watch hours, I think. Yeah, 1k subs, 4k watch hours. Then they give me the green light, so long as I ain't got no copyright claims. As Cancelo comes forward again here. As long as Jack Harrison and Mateus Glitch don't sue me for using their image in my videos here. Hang on. Oh, Luis Diaz is coming on. This guy is a baller, man. Luis Diaz is coming on for Diego Jota. What a player, man. Luis Diaz, he's so saucy. So saucy on the ball. Have you seen his rainbow flick in midair? One of the most audacious things I've ever seen. The ball comes to him in midair, and he rainbow flicks it before he even touches the ground. He's just one of those beautiful players. The technique that he gets when he strikes the ball. Oh, it's so nice. Very near then, yeah. You must have 4K watch hours. No, I don't have 4K watch hours yet. No, I don't. I mean, your chat. Hey, well, that's thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys, you legends. That's thanks to you legends. You know, you legends are giving me insatiable levels of support. Sensational. Unrecognizable. Mohamed Salah is in the ball. Oh my days. Jesus. It's so hard to talk, man. It's so hard to talk because there's so much action going on in this game. It's end to end. There's penalty claims. There's chances at one end. All of a sudden, there's a one-on-one at the other end. And hang on a second. Is that a handball there? Salah's whipped it. Is that Cancelo or is it... So it's Laporte. Oh, no, it's his hip. It's his hip. So it should be a Liverpool corner. They give it a goal kick. Oh. They haven't. Yeah, but like I said, you guys are absolute legends. And the support you give me is insane. Thank you very much. You beasts. That's where the growth has come over the past few weeks. It's just you guys going ham. Jabronis. And I tell you who's going ham jabronis right now is City. City look hungry for that goal. Surely that was... It should have been a corner. It should have been a corner, but it wasn't. Oh, hang on a second. Raz, can he flick it through to De Bruyne? Oh, I don't know, man. Matip's won him over again there. Sterling really struggling to create anything right now. He's getting bodied off the ball every time, but that's good from Sterling. And Jesus is in here now. Can he cut it back to De Bruyne? Oh, it goes on its own. That is so greedy. That is so stupid. De Bruyne is having kittens right now. And rightly so. He is absolutely disgusted at what he's just seen. And if I was a City fan, I'd be pretty disgusted myself. Lovely flick on by Raz to De Bruyne. And De Bruyne and Sterling are making a run in the box there. Jesus, all he has to do is cut it back to them. He tries to fire it in near post. The angle's against him. What was that? Jesus should have boxed it. He really should. Should have squared it in there. Don't call me Shirley. I won't call you Shirley. Don't worry. I'll call you Surely. Oh, De Bruyne. De Bruyne still. Oh, man. Oh, my days. What a game, man. So many chances. City really should be cruised through this one, though. City should be away. They should be chilling on a beach right now with the chances they've had. But they've left Liverpool in it, and Liverpool could come forward at any time. Salah really struggling to get the better of Cancelo right now. And Cancelo. Oh, Cancelo! The sauce! Woo-hoo! First, Salah tries to get it around him. No way. Sends him away. Sends him down to the mattress shop. Gets the ball off him. Bodies him off. Sends Salah to the shops again. Skins him. Re-skins Salah again. Cuts it back with a Cruyff turn. Henderson, I think that was, comes in. Skins it past him as well. And then gets fouled by Salah. What a run by Cancelo, man. This guy is pure sauce, man. I'm here. Oshie, my boy. My boy. Surely and Jizzy. No, that is not a duo, Jack. That is not a duo. That is not a duo. Call me that one more time and I will slap your tits. That you don't have. I'm here, Oshin. You are here to be smeared. And hang on, don't tell me Raz. Oh, are you crazy, man? Are you crazy, Pep? What are you playing at? He's taking Sterling off for Mahrez. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy, man. Oh, you can't be taking my boy off. Not Raz. Oh. Oh, man. So unfortunate. Raz could have... he should have scored the winner. I can't believe it was given offside. Not my boy. This is the game. If anyone's going to win it for you, it's going to be Raz. He's the best player in the Prem. The saucy stream. Beautiful sub. It's not a beautiful sub. Furthest thing from a beautiful sub. Who's next? Palace, right? If you're talking about Leeds, yes, Palace are next. Good couple of weeks till Palace, actually, because the Chelsea game has been cancelled. Chelsea, who basically cancelled their whole season off. I mean, they whacked Southampton last night, but they are out of it, man. They could even find their way in a top 4 battle. If Arsenal weren't so bad, then they might actually been dragged into one. Here comes Luis Diaz, though. An inspired change by Klopp. Unfortunately, the only thing he's inspiring right now is me to fall asleep with his backwards passing. But he could change it on a knife edge. Mahrez is hot at the moment. Yeah, but Raz, man. But Raz. Oh. Sterling. Sterling's the man. Plus, it's against his former club. Oh, it was just written in the stars, man. It was written in the stars. Mahrez is the living lick on his day. First of all, what the hell's a living lick? Yeah? That's not a thing. You've definitely just made that up. You've definitely made that up. I've never heard of a living lick in my life. Second of all, he has been on fire recently. He has. I just feel bad for Raz that VAR cucked him over there. Again, VAR always seems to cuck him. Who wins for you in this game? I don't know. City should have won. If you're talking about who's played better and who's created the better chances, City should have won this game. But you never know. It's going into the last 14 minutes now. Liverpool have a corner. Van Dijk is up. They could just steal it. They could steal it. And for all I know, could see another couple of goals this game the way it's gone. Trent whips it in. I think whoever scores, the other team will just come absolutely crushing forward. Oh, what a run by Walker. Walker still flicks it through to Mahrez. Mahrez cuts it straight back into the path of Henderson. I watched the game, but Raz offside. I was in the bath. Oh, I wish I could have a bath right now. I wish I could have a bath. I ain't got no bath in this house. It's peak. Oh, why'd you say that? I really want a bath now. Oh. But yeah, you missed it. He was basically an inch offside. He was literally an inch offside. Wahey Cooper has been released on FIFA. Oh shit, 6 o'clock, isn't it? 6 o'clock SPC and content drop, am I right? Ian Wright is the author of The Living Lick. Ian Wright is one of the greatest strikers to ever grace the game. One of the greatest personalities as well. Ian Righty Tighty, Lefty Loosey. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. Great pundit as well, man. I really like Ian Wright. Some people are like, he's not maybe the most tactically astute about the game, like with his analysis, but his personality, man, he's just such an endearing character. He's funny, he's always laughing, he's a bit of a crazy guy. Oh, I love Ian Wright. And he played like that on the pitch as well. What a player. And his story coming through, I don't know if anyone has seen it or not, but the documentary, the Wright and Rocky Roadcastle one, I forgot what it was. It was like Road to the Top or something. Rocky Roadcastle, Road to the Top. But it's like Ian Wright talking about his and Roadcastle's journey up there. And what a documentary that was. That was amazing. And what a turnover this is by Luis Diaz. He wins the ball off Walker there. He comes forward. Naby Keita in space. Liverpool trying to build it up, but it's good pressure by City, and they win it back instantly. City really turning on the Jets right now, showing a clear class difference between the two. Keita on, Hendo off. They have released a 90-rated Sunderland Jermaine Defoe card. Have they actually? Wait, have they released a Sunderland card? He don't play for Sunderland. 26. Oh, Jesus, man. Jesus. I don't even have that. Like, I've been reading the chat from this other thing. I haven't even had that thing on the right monitor. But god damn, 26 whole god damn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from, but all I know is you 26 salty living legends are absolute living legends. Great stream for this one. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Good to have you in here. Good to have you in here. It's a great game as well. It's a fantastic game, this one. He does play for Sunderland. Is he back at Sunderland? Oh my days, I actually completely blanked that. Is he back at Sunderland? Have I actually completely blanked that he's gone back to Sunderland? 27. Funny, as you said that, Cancelo had the ball with number 27 on his shirt, of course. 27 also, my lucky number, my birthday number, 27th. And we've got 9 viewers, and I was born on the 9th month. Wow, would you believe it? Hang on a second, De Bruyne, Mahrez! Oh my days. Wow, what a last-ditch interception. 28! God damn! You sauce demons! You charisma crunchers! You audacious autopsies! You belligerent ballsacks! You derivative diminutives. Come on, Liverpool, score a goal. Why would you want Liverpool to do it, man? Do Arsenal even like? Actually, I don't know. Arsenal wouldn't really care, to be fair. Go on, Joao. Go on, Joao, my boy. Oh, there goes Jesus. No. Liverpool could come forward. If Liverpool puncture them, I've seen stranger things happen than Liverpool get a win out of this game. Although City, like I say, over the past 10 minutes, have been turning on the style again here. Any Liverpool fans in the chat? Have we got any Liverpool fans in the chat? That's the question. Any Liverpool fans? Any City fans? Or are you just all fans of the beautiful game, watching the biggest game between the two best teams potentially in world football for the title? It's very rare you see a game like this with two teams in their pomp, the literal best in the world. So much quality. Any player on any one of these teams could just pull something magic out of their arse at any second. And that's what makes this so crazy. Who plays for Sunderland? Jermaine Defoe. Come on, Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool again. A lot of Liverpool lovers over here. A lot of people rooting for the Reds. I did 2 bets. Actually, that's a good point. You know what? Wait, is Fabinho going to get sent off there? Fabinho might get sent off. This has lived up to the billing, that's for sure. This has lived up to the billing. And I might actually whack a little last-second bet on here. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a really good, that's a good shout. Come on, Paul. He retired, didn't he? Well, apparently he plays for Southampton. Apparently he plays for Sunderland. Apparently he plays for Sunderland. He doesn't play for Sunderland. What are you talking about, man? I know he used to when he kept on from relegation. He doesn't play for Sunderland. That's what I thought, Joe. And I'm checking here. It doesn't say that you... Oh, no, he did. He did. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Shit. 24th of March, he announced... Wait. He signed a short-term deal until the end of the season, but he's also retired. De Bruyne whipped it in! Oh. He's signed a deal, but he's also retired. He's retired. So I'm not sure if he's still playing right now, if he's just retired again. How's it going, Lyle, my man? Metamorphosis, I don't even believe you anymore. You've tried to prank me so many times, I don't believe you, man. Anyway, come on, City. Mate, we've got a big divide here. City and Liverpool in the chat. Could be a draw, you know. It'd be a bit deflating for this to go down as a draw, wouldn't it? As Sadio Mane comes off for Roberto Firmino. Firmino a bit out of favour recently. Oh, hang on. You can just... Oh, man, I can see it in his eyes. Firmino's up for this one. I can see it in his eyes, that little grin there. A little bit of no-look action. A little bit of no-look magic. Liverpool again. The Grill deal on the pitch as well. Who's brought who down there? Is that Thiago's been flung to the ground there? He's done about 5 roly-polies over there. He's done about 5 goddamn roly-polies forward there, man. No fake scores. And try not to ruin it, por favor, because I'm on Sky and Sky's a little bit behind. But god damn. Thiago's just absolutely hack and slashed De Bruyne there. Let's see. Oh, brutal. Wait, how has Thiago got a... Did Thiago get a free kick? What? That don't make no sense. My family are Reds, but not me. Ah, okay. Okay, makes sense. The only one. How come you chose... is it Leeds you chose instead of Liverpool? How come? Is your dad... Do you have like a brother or a family member who decided to support another team? JT, if Leeds get the investment from the 49ers, will Leeds get the money to compete with the likes of Newcastle, Chelsea, Liverpool and City? Absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance. They are not putting that kind of money up. The only chance we'd have is if QSI came in and spent bucket loads of cash. With that kind of investment, you're not competing with City and Chelsea and Newcastle. No way. And Liverpool don't... I wouldn't even put Liverpool in that bracket. Liverpool have done it on a much lower budget than the other two. And I've basically had to have the season of their lives to be able to compete with the City team. The seasons of their careers. What Klopp's done at Liverpool is actually nothing short of outstanding. And it is a little bit... They have spent a bit more money than people think. They've spent a lot on agents' fees and all these other kind of things that aren't really looked at. But what they've done on a net spend level is extremely impressive. But no, to answer your question, absolutely no chance. Foden playing down the centre for City now. Mahrez coming on. Grealish bursting down the left. The Grill deal. I tell you, if he could score today, would that make him worth every single penny of that 100 million? A lot of City fans would agree so, as Cancelo whips it in to absolutely nobody. Come on, guys. Big money would destroy the club. Big money would make the club. Big money would not destroy the club in the slightest. Big money would make the club into a dynasty. Big money would save the club. big money would allow us to do what City have done, reinvest around the area, reinvest everything, get the most elite players playing for you, as Grealish gives it to Rodri. Are you crazy, man? You telling me you wouldn't want to see Mbappe, Haaland, Neymar at your club? I certainly would. I'd like to see them at Ellen Road. Man, boy, Lyle, come on, man. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, Rodri, fair enough. It's honourable. It's honourable from you lot, but from a personal level, I'm a bit greedy that I want the success and the best players to play for my team. But it's fair enough. I can see both views. I'm from Leeds. My dad is from East Coast in Bridlington. Everybody in his childhood supported Leeds, so he decided to support Liverpool to be different. My brother also went down that path, but not me. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Destroy the soul of Leeds, big money. Does it destroy the soul of Leeds, though? Does that destroy the soul of Leeds any more than Celino destroyed the soul of Leeds or Ken Bates destroyed the soul of Leeds, huh? Because I'm pretty sure if I compared QSI ownership to Ken Bates, I'm pretty sure Ken Bates is the one that destroyed the soul of Leeds more. And we still survived under Ken Bates. We were still an honourable club under Ken Bates. Hang on a second. Kevin De Bruyne roaming through there gets absolutely fouled. Not another 2-2 draw, please. Yes, it does. Well, look, I got to agree to disagree with you on that one. I don't think Newcastle's soul has been destroyed. I think Newcastle's soul has never been better than what it is right now. If you compare what they had under Mike Ashley, a guy who didn't give a damn about them, a guy who was pissing money into his own company and not funding them at all. And yet they managed to have soul throughout that period. But yet now that they've got a new owner and they've actually got more soul, they've apparently got less soul because they got more money. They still supported the club. They still had honour as a fan base and as a club, despite their dodgy owner before. And now they've just got a potentially dodgy owner who likes to spend a lot of money. Here comes Kevin De Bruyne. Riyad Mahrez from the free kick. Riyad Mahrez whips it! Oh! Was that the post he hit there? God damn. Ken Bates and Chelino are part of our survival history. Love him or hate him. What a whip that was by Mahrez. I think that is the outside of the post, is it not? Yeah, it is the outside of the post. What a strike. Yeah, well, that's like saying QSI are part of our Premier League winning history, you know? It can go both ways. I don't think Newcastle ain't no wank. Newcastle are a big club. Massive club, actually. Not as big as the mighty Whites of Leeds, of course, but a massive club nonetheless. Esteemed in history and Geordie passion. As Cancelo sweeps it out. Naby Keita this time flicking it through. Mohamed Salah to Firmino. Firmino dinking it in. Oh, man, this looks like it's going to ebb away. Oh, no. Oh, this isn't what you want if you're a City fan. This is not what you want if you're a City fan. Fabinho down. Hang on. I need to put a last second bet in here. Hang on. Let me log in. What do you mean my username or password's incorrect? Oh, what do you mean, man? Damn it, I can't even log in. Oh, wait, I've got Sky Bet. What am I talking about? Oh. How did I forget about that? Oh, how did I forget I've got Sky Bet? Come on, Liverpool City. Really? Is that it? 20-1 for a win with 1 minute left. Are you crazy? That's weak, man. Hang on a second here. Full-time result. City win. How do I do it? Hang on a second, yeah. I'll whack it. Go on then. £2 on City to win. £2 on City to win. It's done. It's done. £2 on City to win in the last minute of the game. Why not? Leeds have to sell Rafa and KP with money. If Leeds have to sell Rafinha and KP with the money, Leeds should go for Haaland, following his father who played for Leeds. We're not going to be able to get Haaland. Like I said, if we wanted to get a player like Haaland, there's only one way, and that's with QSI ownership, or with someone who would spend that kind of ludicrous level of money. That's the only way we'd be able to get an Erling Haaland at a club like Leeds in this current predicament, without European football, without ludicrous high wages. Especially after selling your two best players. No chance. Haaland would bankrupt us in our current guys. Absolutely he would. Oh, terrible disguise. Oh, hang on a second. Walker with the interception. Gives it to Foden. De Bruyne. De Bruyne in the 93rd minute. De Bruyne all the way through to Mahrez. Mahrez now. Mahrez still. Oh, he shanked it. He shanked it, and he shanked my 52 quid. You donkey. What is that? What am I looking at? What a chance. Oh, the money flashed before my eyes. The money flashed before my eyes. I couldn't believe it. What a donkey. What have I just seen? Oh, what have I just seen, man? Oh, my days. That was the chance of all chances. What a ball by De Bruyne. Riyad Mahrez, he cuts in. The keeper's well off. He has to do a little dink, and he absolutely slashes it over the bar. No, what a chance, man. What a chance. That is poor. Klopp, as Guardiola absolutely lashes Klopp's hand. City have blown that away there. They have thrown it away. I'd rather do something similar to what Villa is doing than just have oil money. Mate, success is success. Success is success. The best way to get there is with money, in my opinion. But Villa still, like you said, Villa are a very rich club indeed. And look, whether you call it oil money, dirty money, corrupt money, Villa's money isn't exactly clean. Nobody's money in the league is clean. All this money is dirty and corrupt to a certain extent. The whole league is a bit dirty and corrupt. I booked Mahrez. What do you mean you booked him? You booked Mahrez. Or you bookied Mahrez. But I'll tell you something. I can't believe he's just completely pissed my money up the wall like that. I was about to make 52 quid from a £2 bet. And he's just absolutely shanked it over. City, I mean, really are going to feel gutted. If you're a City fan right now, you're not feeling happy. Because this was their chance to create some life or a big gap between them and Liverpool. And they should have. On the basis of performance, they really should have. I think it means he bonked Mahrez. Well, I'll tell you something. Mahrez, that was a bonkers finish from Mahrez, that's for sure. What a game, though. What a game from both sides. But City, in reality, should have won. Should have done better with the chances they created. They've kind of let this game go. Missed a few big chances there. Still ahead, though, as they say. Man, what a game, though. What a game. Who do you guys have winning the league now? Who do you guys have winning the league now? Who do you guys have winning the league now? That's the question. And if that's the question, what is the answer? What a game it was, though. What a day it was. What a stream it was. It was good to chat to you guys. Like I said, a little bit impromptu. I was doing work. I saw this game. I couldn't get my eyes off it. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if the boys are in town. Let me see if the boys are watching this. Bye-bye 2 quid indeed. Bye-bye 2 quid. What a shame, man. What a shame. City will win it. I mean, on the basis of that performance, they should. But I don't know, man. They're destined to drop points to Leeds pretty soon. And they're not far ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool, if they win all their games and City drop one game, that's it. It was, I don't know. I think it's still up in the air. I think on the basis of that performance, City are definitely the more polished team, the more refined team, and probably the better team, but it's mad. Look at that stadium, by the way. That's really clever, the way they've done that with the things. Oh, such an itchy foot. Wow. Good day, though. Good day of football. Norwich beating Burnley, like I said. Massive in the relegation battle. Brentford messing it up to West Ham there. Or rather, West Ham messing up to Brentford, which is definitely not what I wanted. And Leicester beating Crystal Palace, which was another good game. City will win it. Jack Harrison could kill off City. He could indeed. But like I said, anyway, I do have to go. I do still have some work I need to finish off. It was great chatting to you guys watching the game. Watching this massive game. Liverpool still 1 point behind City. 7 games to go. The title race is really closing in. The relegation battle is really closing in. What a season of football it's been. And there's still another 7 games of action to go. The support you guys have shown, again, absolutely incredible. 31. Oh, goddamn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you like him from. But all I know is you 31 fine, saucy individuals are absolute living legends. That's for damn sure. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for chatting along. It's been great. And I'll see ya very, very soon. Thank you, guys. Love you all.